About 4 minutes into the game, you were trying to get Azzi to move up the floor a little quicker. You pulled her out at the next stoppage of play, and then when she went back in, she was like a different player. Did you just tell her to be more aggressive?
No, I just think, when you haven't played a lot, I think the first 3 or 4 trips up the floor are the hardest, and I just thought she was laboring a little bit, and I thought if she would come out, get her second wind, and then go back out, she'd be okay. No, I didn't say anything. That's why these guys are playing so well right now. I don't talk to them.
She played probably her best game of the season, though,
yeah,
right?
I think so. I mean, when it's a little bit of everything, that's when she's playing her best, right? When it's a little bit of, attacking the basket, this pull up, this three, that's when Azzi's at her best, So I thought for her, it was a great way to, to play a game where Paige is not in the game, and usually we'll get 2 or 3 buckets in the first 2 or 3 possessions from Paige. And I was hoping that Azzi would do that in the first quarter and give us something like that. Took a little bit of time, but I thought she stepped up and had a great game.
Continuing on Azzi, she's unfortunately had like you said, pause and come back so much in these past 3 years. Do you notice anything differently how she's approached this most recent pause and come back, and how she's just handling that with, knowing this, knowing that she doesn't have much time left in her college career?
Now, I talked to the team about we're almost at the halfway mark, right? Today was game 15 or 16. How many? I don't know. Somewhere like that. 16. So we're almost at the halfway mark if you count the NCAA tournament. Fingers crossed, So I did remind them how fast this goes, that it just, flies right by you, and you really don't have the opportunity to just go out and work your way back in and mail one in and say, well, I'll wait 3 more games to get myself going. And I said, that's why I'm so impatient at practice, and I'm so, demanding of them to get better fast, because I know how fast this goes by for them. And yeah, I don't, some of the older guys, there's really not much you can say to them. They know what they're doing. A lot of times they just want some reinforcement, encouragement. I'm not really the right guy to go to for that stuff.
How good was it for Allie just to have a night like she had tonight, see the shot start to fall with some consistency?
The best part of the night was Jamel and Tanya looking at me, because I turned around and looked at them, and they go ahead, say it. Because I didn't want to say, I told you so. I said, she starts making shots, they're going to go in. A lot of them are going to go in. And she's not hesitating. And the thing that I am harping on, just nonstop, is you really got to know who you are and know yourself, trust yourself, and say, why did Coach Auriemma recruit me? Why did he bring me here? Well, because I can do this, this, and this. Well, now do that every day. Then, if you win or you lose, you did it your way. The worst thing is you come to practice or you go to a game and you don't even recognize the person that you are playing because you've completely lost who you are. So to Allie's credit, for the most part, she knows who she is. She knows this is what I do, man. I'm aggressive with the ball, and she's getting better defensively. But I hope we can play her a lot down the stretch, because and she can. I remember way back, Kalena Mosqueda Lewis, her freshman year, she played 31 minutes a game. She led the team in minutes played. And we had like Hall of Famers on that team. And she said, somebody said, why she played 31 minutes? I said, because in a 4-minute stretch, she could blow the game wide open. And I think Allie's the same way.
You know, you're doing some full court press. How do you think the team's reacting to that, and what are you looking to get out of that?
Actually, I'm surprised sometimes that teams turn it over, because I don't know that it's great. I mean, I think we play hard and we try hard, and you know, we take some risks. Some guys out there are better than others. Don't get me wrong. And when there's a certain lineup out there, you know, we do create opportunities for ourselves. But sometimes teams just throw it away for whatever reason. And so we're out there trying to figure out, can we press this team or not? And if we can, we just keep doing it. And if we can't, then we stop. But what we're getting is, it forces them to play with a lot of energy. And it forces them to extend themselves. And I like that. And it carries over into everything else that we're doing.